Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with yet another video of the Arizona Sports Fan. Thank you so very much for tuning in, guys. I really do appreciate it. Now, today, we're going to talk about what we're going to go ahead and do with DJ. Now, you're probably asking, haven't we talked about this like plenty of times? I'm not talking about David Johnson. I'm talking about our left tackle and DJ Humphries. DJ Humphries is set to be a free agent this coming offseason, and it's probably one of the biggest decisions for Steve Keim and that front office to do what they feel is right, but could possibly go really bad for the rest of the years to come for the Arizona Cardinals, guys. We're going to go ahead and dive into this shortly, guys. Go ahead and roll that intro. Welcome back, guys. I really do appreciate you guys coming back. Now, we are going to go ahead and dive into it here, talking about DJ Humphries, our left tackle, and, to see what we're going to go ahead and do. Look into the different options that what we can do with him and kind of possibly figure out, what your opinion is, what my opinion is, and all that different stuff, guys. So let's go ahead and dive into it. But first, if you have not yet subscribed, this is going to be the #1 spot of talking everything draft, everything free agents, everything Arizona Cardinals, and, sprinkling in with other different sports Arizona related, guys. So I really do appreciate it if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Now, DJ Humphries was drafted in 2015, picked 24th overall in the first round, going to the Arizona Cardinals. DJ Humphries is still on the team. He's probably one of the last first round picks that Steve Keim has done for the Arizona Cardinals. So I feel like Steve Keim is going to want to do everything in his possible power to keep DJ Humphries. Now, you also got to keep into consideration, DJ Humphries is 26 years old. He's actually still pretty young, and he is wanting to collect that check. Now, he's done with his rookie year. We're all aware of that. He's set to be a free agent, and he wants to collect that money, a multi-million $1 deal with most likely multiple years in there, maybe 3 to 4 years. I'm pretty sure that that's something that he is willing or wanting to get this coming off season. Now, DJ Humphries, since he has been a starter for the Arizona Cardinals, has had a lot of seasons that was just riddled with injuries. If it wasn't a concussion, it was like an ACL tear. It just was a lot of stuff happening with DJ Humphries. It was definitely unfortunate, but I do like what I've seen from DJ Humphries. Now, let's dive into some things that we can possibly do this coming off season. Now, DJ Humphries, like I mentioned before, is going to want to get paid. So we have the option to pay DJ Humphries because we do have this great amount of cap space currently right now with, upwards of $60+ million coming this free agency that we have to spend on, our players and other players that were released from other teams. Now, DJ Humphries is going to be costing somewhere around the $14 million to $16 million range per year. That is a lot of money. So we have the ability to do something like that because of our cap space situation. Now, first option is to pay DJ Humphries, give him that multi-million dollar, multi-year deal that he most likely wants, and I'm pretty sure every player wants that because they like that stability, they like that security going on for their season to come. Now, there are some pros to that. The pros are going to be you have your left tackle of the future. I like what I've seen from DJ Humphries. Yeah, he has some dumb boneheaded mistakes sometimes with some penalties, but nobody's perfect. So you have your, left tackle of the future. He's played 1 year with Kyler Murray, so that's really good news. He has some sort of gelling, connection with him, so that's good. Cons. Because I mentioned before, DJ Humphries has had multiple riddled injured seasons. That could be something that can bite us, and where later on in the future. Giving DJ Humphries right now a multi-million-dollar deal, yes, sounds like something we can do, but is it something that we want to do? What's to say we give him, the deal that he wants, a deal that left tackles go for, and he gets hurt? Having DJ Humphries not on the field and paying him $15 to $16 million a year and not being on the field is really going to hurt the Arizona Cardinals because you're giving your money as far as our cap room to one player, and if he's not out there producing, that could really bite us in the butt. And I'm just not comfortable with that quite yet. Option number 2 is giving DJ Humphries either a transition tag or a franchise tag. Franchise tag is the ability to go ahead and give DJ Humphries the average amount of I think that's the top 5 to 10 players get for his position. And that's probably going to be still around the $14-16 million range for 1 year. Now, doing that is good. It's definitely good for the Arizona Cardinals, because what if DJ Humphries gets hurt? Yeah, we're paying him $15-16 million, but it's only for 1 year. So we can then say to ourselves, yeah, DJ Humphries had a really good year in 2019. He lasted for 16 years, but we do not feel like you can do that on a consistent basis. That is called a prove it deal. Franchise tag him and, have him play for the 2020 regular season. Now, the con to giving a franchise tag to somebody is them not thinking, now I'm saying them being the player, and in this sense is DJ Humphries, him thinking that the organization doesn't believe in him. Him thinking that we do not have the faith or do not feel like he is worth getting the multi-million-dollar deal. Now that can really, really, really put a bad taste in a player's mouth. And yeah, let's say he does last the 16 games with us, but now that we're willing to talk extension, it's a possibility that DJ Humphries probably might not want to stay. We have seen it before in this organization. We've seen it with the Honey Badger, where we gave him that multi-million-dollar deal, and we had a clause in that contract saying, if you can't stay healthy, we have the ability to retract the contract away. And what's the result of that now? We got the Honey Badger playing 2 days from now in the Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs. That hurts. Now, we have Budda Baker, which I'm completely happy with Budda Baker, but to see a former Arizona Cardinal playing in the Super Bowl really kind of gives you a little jab to your side of saying, wow, that sucks. And now we have the third option. The third option is letting DJ Humphries go. Now, I know it's kind of easier said than done, but letting DJ Humphries go, saving that $15-16 million per year, and using that money elsewhere. Now, what I mean by that is, filling up the holes that you have in free agency, filling up who you think is going to be best suitable for Cliff Kingsbury's scheme. $15-16 million can go a long way if you're not paying those big price market players. You could possibly get about 3 to 4 players with that amount of money when we're playing DJ Humphries. And also, a part of the third option is drafting a player such as Andrew Thomas in the first round, which some might actually seem to be saying that he is a plug-and-play player. What I mean by that is he is a player that you can draft and put him in the left tackle position. Now, pros to that, you save a lot of money, not paying your left tackle and DJ Humphries, and using that money for free agents come free agency. Cons to drafting somebody like Andrew Thomas is he doesn't have that whole gelling, comfortability with the offensive line that it's currently right now. He doesn't have that whole gelling comfortability with Kyler Murray, and he is going to have some rookie mistakes, some rookie woes. So he might possibly be a great player that he can plug and play, but let's be completely honest. He's a rookie at the end of the day. What do we really expect from a rookie to come in and play like, Quentin Nelson did, hopefully, but he's a guard. One other con to that is throwing a stick in the mud in my whole off-season plan with getting one particular player, which I feel like is going to be dynamite in this offense, and you all know who I'm talking about, a little special weapon for Kyler Murray to throw to, but we're not going to dive into that. We're curious to figure out what you guys actually think about this situation. So to go ahead and recap, what can we do? Give DJ Humphries that big money that he wants, multi-million-dollar year with multiple years attached to it. Give him the franchise tag, prove it deal, maybe risk him not coming back the year after. Or 3, let DJ Humphries go, let him, test the open market to see what he can go ahead and get, and go ahead and draft a young prospect in Andrew Thomas, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, and if you're new, please consider subscribing, guys. That is all I got for this episode. Thank you so very much. I'm out.